I just saw all the ass.
We gotta do something about your lighting over there, man. You gotta invest in some lighting.
You son of a bitch. How about if I just go and rob you of my shit?
Take my shit while you're at it.
I got my lamp.
I'm just teasing you.
I think that's better.
It's nice and bright. You're fine. I'm just giving you shit.
You son of a bitch.
That's what I do.
Oh, okay. What alcohol are you drinking?
I got myself a nice beer.
A
I was
bar?
meaning to ask you earlier, what are you bringing to the show today? But I was like, no, you know what? Let's just see what happens. Mine turned into a happy accident for me.
Ooh. Happy accidents are the best kind of accidents.
Right? So for myself, this is something that you got to have not too long ago, and I've yet to try it up to now. So I'm excited. I finally got myself a DOWNUNDERSTRUCK DIPA.
Oh! So you haven't tried it yet, or you've
Still have not.
Oh, I'm jealous.
I'm ready.
This is one of the few times I'm jealous of the beer you have.
Says the guy who's had at least a 6-pack worth of this.
Those? I must have had 12, maybe 18.
You
cans.
son of a bitch. You can never call me a son of a bitch again after that.
Hey, I go out of my way to get good beers. You got to do that too.
That's true. That's very true. But I am hype. I'm very hyped about this. And I have a nice little buzz going into this too. So I'm hoping I appreciate it even more.
Oh, nice. You know where's a great place to find Stone beers?
Where's that?
That I just recently found out about. In Chino Hills, obviously. The grocery outlet. The one that's in the same parking lot as Party House.
Oh, shit. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Did that used to be a 99-cent store?
I'm old because I know this is what it was called. Pick and Save.
Pick and Save. That sounds right.
Big Lots. It's Big Lots. Big Lots spot Pick and Save.
Gotcha.
Years ago. I just dated myself.
Yeah. You're a fossil for sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I am. Oh my god. Everything hurts.
Dehydrated fossil.
Oh, I drank so much yesterday.
Oh, really?
I'm so dehydrated.
Is this going to be a water episode for John then?
No, I didn't bring bar, but I definitely have alcohol.
Okay. What are we having then? What are you doing? You're doing this one for the people. We appreciate
I
that.
previewed this one last time, but I guess I told you.
Oh, that's right. I remember you mentioned
Drunk
that.
John liked half of this yesterday. So let's see what Sober John thinks of it.
Sober John recovering from Drunk John.
Yes, oh my god. Well, so my woman wasn't gonna be home today. Okay. And so I was like, well, I don't like to drink alone. I think there's nothing more, in my own opinion, I think there's nothing more than impressing than drinking by yourself.
Sure.
So when I got home, I found out she was going to be home, and I was like, well, I'm drunk for no reason.
I'm already drunk, but she's here now.
Drunk for no reason.
Other than to get drunk itself. That's fair.
Yeah, I went to a brewery. Now, am I like honest opinion or John opinion?
Whoa, hold on a second. By John opinion, is that where we don't lose a potential future sponsor?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hear the John version first, and then the honest opinion right after. Go ahead.
You don't think it's better the other way around?
Oh, go for it. Whatever way you prefer. Whatever you feel like will.
All right.
You know what? Yeah, let's end it on a positive note. You're right. Go on.
So it's a place called GameCraft Brewing.
Yeah. Sin and I have been driving past that over in OC, right?
How are you driving past that? That's like really out of the way.
It's like what is it off the 55 or something like that?
The 5, like on Lake Forest. Is there another location?
Not that I know of, but it's like you could see it from the freeway, right? But I'm going I think I'm going northbound, and I see it on the right-hand side of the freeway.
Is there more than one location?
I have no idea. But it's probably the one you're talking about. I'm just terrible with directions. You know me.
I don't think you go that far out. That's why my mind's being blown right now. It's past the Irvine Spectrum.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Oh, because you go to your sister's.
yes, over in San Juan Capistrano area. So
Oh,
yeah,
then that's definitely it. And it's off of Lake Forest.
there you go.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, you do know about it. Nice.
I do
Well,
know.
the good news, it's game themed.
Cool,
They have
cool,
Twitch playing on 4 different TVs, so it's
sick.
4 different streamers. I really enjoyed that. They have a Pac-Man machine, and I didn't get to see this other machine. They just had pictures. There were these fucking little kids on it. But they had a Marvel machine.
Oh wow,
Uh,
which Marvel game?
I don't know. That's what
Oh
I'm
okay,
trying to say.
I
There's
see.
fucking little kids on it. Um,
Push,
like
push.
it, you know those tabletop kind of arcade machines?
You look down on them.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what it was, and it showed all of the different Marvel games. So
Oh,
now that I think about it, well, up to Marvel 2, I think maybe it was that special edition when that came out.
oh, are you talking about with Marvel One and what was it? Marvel vs. Street Fighter, something like that.
Yeah, and it had Marvel
Capcom
2 in it too,
Origins. I
right?
got you.
It had like the rollback, the god like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
rollback
yeah,
netcode on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Exactly
Maybe
that
that's
one.
what
Yeah,
it was. They just kind of like changed the layout of it. God, I should have
maybe
went. I should have
from
pushed that little girl.
from the
Next time,
360
little
PS3
girl,
era. Yeah,
I'm pushing that little girl.
you should. No,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah. She was an easy 4 years old. I could take her.
You
Uh,
could definitely. Yeah, you would fuck her up.
what else is there? Uh, there's a it's a big brewery. They have like
Cool.
3 different rooms.
Okay.
Um, they have a parking lot.
Okay.
They
I think this is not as positive as it started. Okay. We're running out of nice things to say already. Okay, cool. I'm
um
glad to hear they have a parking lot. That's always
they
good.
have a nice selection of different beers. There's definitely at least 15 different type of beers. They have
Finally.
flights, so that's always a plus in John's book when you
Yeah,
can get a flight.
yeah. You
Oh,
want to
and then when
impress
you
this
buy the
boy?
flight, I don't know the name of it because I'm not that big of a nerd anymore, but
Hmm.
it's like the Zelda triangle thing.
Zelda. Oh, the Triforce.
Yeah, so their flight thing is a Triforce that they put the flights in.
That's cool. That's cute. Like it. Like it.
Um, they make me write my own beer names, which I don't like. You know,
Oh, I like that.
I'm paying you. No, 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 I'm paying them.
I'm paying you. Rip does that.
you,
Rip has you do that,
I
right?
know, and I fucking hate it. Some of my favorite breweries do. Al Smith is another brewery that makes you do that. Not a
Mm-hmm.
fan.
Not a fan. Okay, fair enough. You know, I could see it coming in
So,
handy for them if they have a long line of customers and they don't have time to memorize that shit.
oh,
But if
that
there's no
place was
line, then yeah.
it was packed
Oh,
when we
really?
when we walked in. I must have been 7 people down.
Mm. Oh, wow.
Now,
Wow.
the great thing and the shitty thing, but the great thing, the shitty thing was there was only one person serving beer. But as the line starts to get longer, people come out from like the back and they
Okay.
start serving. So I like that. They're quick to respond when there's a decent line.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. So yeah,
All
that
right.
that that was
That
the
that too
honest
is
opinion.
positive. That too is
Uh
positive. I'm sensing a big butt somewhere.
Besides mine and yours,
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Besides Arcadonks.
they had 4 IPA. Um,
Can't complain with 4 IPAs. It's nice.
no, I will not complain about the number of IPAs they had. Now, what I will complain about is the terrible, terrible taste that I got out of them. One of them specifically grossed me the fuck out, and I actually remember the name of it, Haze Wave. Don't get it.
Haze wave. Pass. Pass
Yeah,
on the haze
pass.
wave. Okay, sounds good.
100% pass.
It makes me want to try it even more now. But fair
Oh,
enough.
so grossed out.
Really? Too
Um,
sweet?
I don't even know what it was. There was just some kind of flavor to it I didn't like
Fair
at
enough.
all. Um,
Okay.
and then the one I semi enjoyed was I think it's called Non-Player.
Non-player? Okay.
Yeah, that one
Non-player
wasn't
character? Something like
that
that?
that one wasn't too bad. That was a classic West Coast IPA.
Can't go
Um,
wrong.
pretty hop forward.
Nice.
But that was like, on a scale of 1 to 3, a 1.
Oh, shit. Okay, okay, okay. Sounds good.
So But hey, that's just my opinion. There's a lot of people there, and it's unfortunate that I look at other beers. I'm just kind of like, no, I don't want a stout. Um,
I got you. Who
but
knows? Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
that IPA section's not for me.
No, maybe it is
No.
time to try different brews of beer. Then, maybe that's not their specialty, IPAs, or maybe they don't have one. But
But have I told you about the parking lot?
oh, was that the end of the positive part?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that was the
yeah,
end of the John review. So you started
yeah,
positive. Okay, sounds
yeah.
good.
Start positive, middle John review, and positive. Nice positive review right there.
A nice John review sandwich.
It's
All
still
right, fair
cool.
enough.
Like I'm glad I visited it.
Okay, another
I
one
would
off the
never ever
list.
ever go back,
Sure. That was my next
but
question. Okay,
I'm glad I visited it. And
all
I'm
right,
very close to it.
and you still
So
wouldn't do
you
it again,
probably no, so since you drive past there all the time, you probably like know where I work in a sense. Like
so to speak. Yeah, more or less, probably. You'd still have to direct me
I'm
a little
right by
bit.
the mall. Like
Oh,
when
I
you
got you.
pass that, you know what mall I'm talking about?
Yeah,
That's my exit. That's my exit.
that's crazy. Oh wow, that's not far from you guys at
Yep.
all. Then. Oh man,
20 about 20 minutes,
that's
24 minutes.
for a fun little night out, brewery hopping and such. That sounds really chill, actually. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
yeah.
I apparently you might be skipping that spot on the brewery
Oh,
hopping,
not
but
not apparently. Not apparently. Definitely. 100%. Not for me.
oh, shout out to you, GameCraft Brewing, the brewery that will never be part of the show. Apparently, I would still like to cover some of their beers on the show one day, but that might be you reliving some trauma.
I
We'll
I
see.
actually went to the cut a few
Oh,
days ago,
nice.
and I actually had a beer from them that they didn't have at the brewery that wasn't
Oh,
bad.
okay, okay, okay.
So whatever that mystery beer was, I enjoyed it.
Nice. We'll have to go back then, back to the cut, and maybe you'll find it.
Oh
The
man, the
the
cut's
cut, I
so
feel like they
good.
always have good beer on tap there.
Man. It's one of the few places that I'm okay if they didn't. Those burgers are just too good.
Worth it.
Oh my god, super worth. Especially because I didn't know where we were gonna go.
All right.
My woman just picked me up and she's like, "I want a burger," and that's something those I don't think I've ever heard her say that sentence in my life.
Wow.
I'm
Okay.
usually the one who says, "Let's get a burger." Um,
Nice.
and she wanted a specific type, like a fair style, right off the grill. Can't
Ooh.
really get that around. That's if it's not at the fair. I
Okay.
like named some diners that close, and I was like, or there's the cut.
So you settled for the best then. I see. I see.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, no, that's nice. No,
So
she
good.
she feels like a burger. Having a burger, you marry that woman. You marry her
I,
twice.
I did. I might have to. Yeah.
You marry her, divorce her, just to marry her again.
Again, and
Again,
have the
yeah.
wedding at the cut.
That would be amazing. Yes, please.
This is
Yes,
good, by the
please.
way.
Oh yeah,
This
let
is
me
the
dive
first
into mine real
soju I
quick.
actually like.
Let me get into this while it's still cold.
Oh
I,
yeah.
I transferred this to the freezer about 15 minutes before we
Oh,
recorded.
so it's cold.
Let me get into this real quick though. To anyone unfamiliar with what the hell we're talking about, maybe you're not watching the video version, but yeah, we got Stone Understruck Double IPA with
Let me.
Australian hops. It does have. Oh, here you go, buddy. Here you go. I'm just
Oh
gonna pass it over
man.
to you.
Oh, I can't wait until technology's there.
I know, right? Just beer passing mode. We should create
um.
that. I know we. That would be awesome. That's how we actually make money from this show. We've been trying to monetize this bitch for years.
So we
We
spend
finally found our
millions to
way.
make the technology, and hopefully it works. Good plan. I like it.
We spend millions to make a few thousands.
Yes,
But
yes.
hey, but we made money.
Yeah.
A hell of a lot of shitload of money went out, but we brought a little bit back in. Still made money. Let's see. This has a nice little story to it. Do you mind if I read this?
Go for it.
Um, I don't know if I want to butcher an Australian accent, so I'm just going to read it as AJ. Australia is well known for being the home of flora and fauna that exists nowhere else on Earth. Among these creatures, both creepy and cuddly, you can also encounter some unique and high sought after hop varieties. Only in Oz can you find Galaxy, Ella, and Vic's Secret hops. I think that's short for Victoria. That's interesting. Victoria's Secret hops. It's kind of hot. Which lend striking tropical fruit, citrus, and peach flavors to this booming behemoth of an IPA. Originally released to commemorate our 19th anniversary, this is a recipe that's garnered constant rumblings requesting its return, as
Mm-hmm.
steady and powerful as the sound of a didgeridoo. Didgeridoo.
A
That's a new
didgeridoo.
word for me.
Oh man, I'm so jealous of the taste you're about to experience.
I'm getting scents from this barely from opening the can, and it's like
Oh
it was
man.
like 10 inches below my
Mm,
nozzles.
I'm so thirsty.
All right, I'm gonna get a little whiffy poo.
You know,
Okay,
you know.
all right, let's try
Taste
this
that
out.
bitch. Oh yeah.
I drank some water before this too to try to cleanse
Open
my
that
palate.
mouth, boy.
Mm.
Yep.
Well, just first thing that comes to mind, it's definitely full of flavor. Holy
Mhm.
cow! It's I need another one. Mm, mm. It is a little floral, but not extremely.
No.
Like Patio Magic. Have you tried that one yet?
No, I still have it.
It's on taps places. You can find it. You can find it. But you can also obviously buy it like in can bottles and stuff. But holy crap. This is just
It's fucking good.
it's a nice, just straightforward, oomphy, if you will, double IPA. It's
Yep.
nice. I can have 5 more of these and just have a great night.
Dare I ask, balanced?
Absolutely, actually, yeah. Yeah. It's not extremely hop forward to the point of where it's like, oh shit, you're kicking
No.
me in the ass. But it's like nice, like you said, it's balanced. It's smooth but powerful and hoppy. It's kind of what you want from an IPA. One thing I'm kind of missing from it compared to some other beers, particularly from Stone Brewing, I feel like it's not like as like danky. Like I'm not getting like that pine
Like
kind of
ruined.
weed taste to it. Like
Yeah.
Ruin 10. There you go. Yeah, yeah, it's a great
Yeah.
comparison. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
a triple IPA, so maybe that's why. But it's a thick boy though, man.
Oh yeah.
But I
I
don't feel.
I
Go ahead.
every time I've got that, I've killed the 6-pack.
I can see why. I bought a 6-pack for today, and oh, I forgot to tell you. So for future episode teas, actually probably by next episode or so, I got us the 6-pack of Enjoy by 4th of July.
Oh, nice. I
So
hated it.
that's all right. We'll have to try it again next time.
I still drank the 6-pack though.
Fair enough. Yeah, yeah, you're still gonna drink it. You're still gonna drink that motherfucker. But yeah, I feel you. But I'm gonna just pour the rest of my glass.
Oh yeah, you know, it's so crazy because from memory, from having the guy, I think that's the worst one.
The 4th of July. Yeah, we've definitely said it in the past. Yeah, I agree.
It's not good. It was
That-
a struggle.
oh yeah, that was one of our earlier episodes of the show too. One
Yeah.
of our very first episodes. So just for anyone watching the video version, this
Oh,
is
that color.
a look at that color. Look, it's like nice and golden, bronzy, and also like heavy enough to where you can't perfectly see through it. It's not 100%
Like me.
translucent. Yeah, exactly. John's not clear. John's not white. John's clear. Nice.
Oh man.
I love this, man. Good call. I can see why you're so hype about it.
Oh, it's so good. I'm
Mm.
jealous. I literally wish I saved myself one.
Oh man. Yeah, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. For some reason, I was thinking I was going to get more of like a darker, heavier punch from it.
Mm-mm.
But I kind of like where it's at because I don't need it to be that to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
feel like definitely, like you said, like Ruin 10 is a great example, or even like FML, where it's like it's dank and it's heavy.
I really
This is
enjoy
heavy,
FML.
but it's not that heavy. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, FML is an easy go for sure, an easy, all reliable.
Cheap too.
Yeah, those tall cans are like $3.50 to $5
Yeah.
maybe, depending on where you go.
They're always on sale at Vaughn's. You buy 2 for $6, $3 each.
That's
I'll fuck you up.
amazing. 2 of those,
Mhm.
all you need for a great night. That's
Oh,
all you
yeah.
need. Or it can be a nice little.
I was gonna say.
sled down a snowy ledge, and next thing you know, you're at the bottom of a mountain, drunk and dead.
That was basically me last Saturday. That was basically me last Saturday. I think I may have a drinking problem.
Well, you do host a podcast about craft beer, so go fucking figure. Oh,
Yeah, I went to go and see the Fray.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And
Tell me about it. I'm sorry we
Yeah,
couldn't make it. Sin was sick as a dog.
oh, it's fine. I get it. We were sick before too. That shit is not fun.
I had to take care of my
Um,
woman. Yeah,
yeah, the half fray.
the half
Um,
fray.
I don't remember where the park was at because honestly, I started drinking early. Um,
The LA Arboretum.
that's where it is, the LA burrito. And we went.
Burrito eat
It's
'em.
so something I didn't know, which I would have left, was there was actually, and I don't remember the name of it. My bad. Uh, a local brewery that was there. Like they brought their
Oh,
own stuff with their own taps,
that's
but
sick.
that this half fray concert uh let you bring your own beer. So
Okay.
Daddy came packed. So
Oh, that's right. That's
oh,
right.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. So in the morning we went to Vaughn's. I got myself two FMLs,
Nice.
um, two Stones. I went to a different, not Stones. I'm sorry, two Pliny the Elders. Went to
Oh
Windsor Brewery
my
to get those,
god. Nice. Support the cause.
and then what is it called? Little Big Hazy or something like that.
Oh, by Sierra Nevada?
Yeah, yeah,
Hazy little thing.
yeah. That's the one. I bought a big can of that, and then
The
bought
purple
a bunch
can?
of ice. I think it's
The
green.
green is the Imperial IPA then. That
Okay,
one's
then purple can it is.
what is that one? The little bit I think you were on the right track then. Yeah, it's like Little Big IPA or something like that. I'm gonna look it up while you talk. It's killing
Okay,
me.
so we bought ice. And when I was putting the ice chest in the trunk, I found a random Stone Delicious in there. Thank you,
Holy, of
Stone
course you
Gods.
did. Of
Yeah,
course
thank
you
you,
did.
Stone Gods. I was like, oh, there's a Stone box. And I was like, I wonder if, oh my God, there's a beer in here. Right in the ice chest.
What kind of IPA did you say was the standard?
The Delicious.
Okay. Oh, even more powerful. Jeez.
Yeah, I like Delicious.
Very
So,
nice.
we got on the freeway. I saw it was going to take an hour and a half. So I said, fuck it. I'm not driving. Hand daddy a beer. So I
Very good.
started drinking right away. Right
Just
when I got on the freeway.
walking through the parking lot,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
crushing a beer.
It got me
Okay.
a nice little buzz. So I had that. I ended up having a little Stone. And
Mm.
then we got to the LA burrito. And from there,
The burrito eat 'em. Sounds good.
burrito eat them.
I
And
do eat them. Okay.
all the time. And yeah, we got to the fray and the half fray, sorry, my bad.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, I proceeded to get down. I drank every single one of the alcohols I brought in an hour and a
Wow.
half.
Did your
Yeah, about
wife
an hour
or
and a half.
Tracy end up wanting any or no? Not
No, she
not for
ended
them.
up driving home
Oh, okay. Smart, smart,
because
smart.
Yvonne drank a little bit too. But
Sure.
yeah, I had the two Stones
I'm so
and then the two
jealous.
FMLs.
Nice.
And then I had one of Yvonne's Malibus.
Oh fuck. Oh.
So it was a very blacked out drive home.
Oh
Um,
my. That's all right. You get the express lane home. Traffic, what's that?
oh yeah. So the half fray, they are definitely the half fray.
Oh,
The lead singer, he can't hit those notes.
the this new guy?
Yeah, he just can't.
Really?
Uh,
You could tell? Oh
yeah,
man,
especially
that's too
certain
much.
points. It's like, oh no. Even Yvonne was like, oh no, he couldn't hit that note.
Whoa, doesn't sound wow. And I've
Yeah.
seen videos of the original singer sing those songs, and he rips. He does a good
Oh yeah,
job.
100%.
But damn, or I guess he did a good job. Prior to not
Yeah.
being in the band anymore.
So
Holy crap.
they're still writing music because he played like two new songs.
Oh,
Uh,
all right.
I
Are they
was telling
okay?
Yvonne, you can tell this was a straight up like paid corporate gig. It felt like because
Oh,
they barely talked. There was barely any talking.
oh wow. Just play the
He
music, get in, get
he
out.
made two comments where like before he played I don't remember the name of the song I was drinking. He said, you know, is there anybody in love? And then that was it. And then towards the end, he's like, I know that you guys are gonna dance to these last three songs, and then that was it.
Did
That
anyone
like
dance?
it was the best three ones: How to Save a Life, Cable
Okay.
Cart, and I don't remember the other one. I was peeing.
They're on the lawn while they played. So you couldn't dance. You had your dick out. It's okay.
But oh yeah, and then we brought McDonald's. There was a McDonald's right down the street. I
Hell yeah.
loved it. I thought it was
Nice.
fun.
That sounds fun. I can't wait till I see like another artist that decides to play over there. That'd be really cool. You know, back in the day, I don't know if I've told you this before, but uh, my mom knew someone who worked at the LA Arboretum a long time ago, and
The alley
so
burrito.
the LA Burrito Eatum, and and we were able to get in. I don't know for a discounted rate or free. I don't know, but it was nice to always walk around as a little kid. And one time we went there, and they were actually filming a part of the Power Rangers movie there at the time with Ivan
Which
Ooze
one? The
and all
good
that
one or the
stuff.
crappy one?
The very first one.
The good one.
Yeah.
Turbo
Yeah.
wasn't bad.
Oh yeah, I remember Turbo a little bit, a tiny bit. Yeah, but no, yeah, the first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. So it's kind of cool. I remember seeing it from afar. You could see like people dressed up as putties and just like stuff like
That's
that.
really cool. That's
It,
actually really fucking cool. I'm a
it
little
was
jealous, to be
random.
honest with
Yeah,
you.
it was super random. You could see them from like afar. They were like shooting somewhere
But
where
you
people
saw
weren't
them.
allowed. But yeah, it was kind of neat. I was like, oh shit, and being like, I don't know, 5-year-old AJ or something like that, 6-year-old AJ, it was hype. I was like, oh my god, the Power Rangers are here.
Yeah.
I could hold Jason and never let him go. Let's go.
You can fucking keep Jason. All about Tommy. R.I.P.
Oh, I know. That's so sad. That's crazy.
Hmm.
That's tragic as hell. Especially because he was. It seemed like he was still really like holding on to some fame too. Like he was like still getting
Well,
some.
it had to do, it was, domestic.
Yeah, that's what I
He and
heard.
his wife are going through like a divorce.
Jesus Christ, that's pretty intense.
Yeah.
That's pretty
But
intense.
he's always the Green Ranger in my heart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. I,
Oh wait, let me get my beer first.
yeah, I still love in Battle for the Grid when you do that super and then the Dragon Zord just flashes its manicure for you real
Oh
quick.
hey, yeah.
Fresh nails painted. Boom. And then just,
Boom.
proceeds to like blast your ass.
That was so much fun. That game, I really enjoyed it for the short period that I played it.
Right. And you got pretty damn good at it from what I remember. We've talked about it on the show. It's impressive. It's really impressive.
I got top 50.
You're an online warrior. Legit.
Yeah, I've never really been an online warrior, so it's crazy that was it. Well, Halo, I guess, but
Yeah. I mean,
and fighters.
it was the first time you played a fighting game with like decent freaking netcode.
Oh, I love the netcode. Oh, what a great experience that
Hell
was.
yeah. Hell yeah. And I've been meaning to go back just for fun because apparently things are even more bonkers than it was before with like patches and the newest
Oh
characters and
yeah,
such.
and they love how broken it is. The creators.
It's what makes the game have personality, you know? They could have just as easily made it just some franchise game, another typical game based off a franchise and let it be that. But no, like they freaking went ham and made it so
Oh
great.
yeah,
It deserves more attention than it got, but freaking COVID happened. Like right when they were about to make their huge world tour, like tournament. And then
is that what happened?
oh yeah, like they announced it and everything, and then like maybe like I don't know, a couple months into that announcement, COVID happened, and they basically had to shut down all the in-person tournaments they were going to be having. They were going to have like certain like actual like I don't know if the word sanctioned is right, but like sponsored the tournaments were going to be sponsored by Enway, which is the creators themselves
Oh,
and
so it's
all
kind of like
that.
the pro tour, right?
Yeah. It was like their own version of the Pro Tour. Yeah. I don't know if Saban, which is like the company that made Power Rangers and all that, if they were like sponsoring that as well. But
I don't think
from
they
what,
own it anymore.
oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I might be wrong on that, but I think that like they lost that a long time ago.
Now that you mention it, I do remember you telling me something like that. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure you've told me before.
Yeah, that's why it like
Okay.
ended it up on like Nickelodeon, and then eventually the Disney Channel, not Disney,
Yeah, no, I
Nickelodeon.
think you're right. I think you're right. Disney Channel as well.
Okay,
Pretty sure
yeah,
it was on like Disney XD, which is like their edgy Disney stuff.
which
Yeah.
was still Disney.
They would even show like some anime stuff if I'm not mistaken. Or at least like Disneyfied anime, if you will.
Okay, there you go. That sounds more accurate. That Cartoon Network, slow your roll. I mean,
Yeah.
even Nickelodeon eventually started showing Dragon Ball Z. Kai, I think, is what
Yes.
Nickelodeon was
Yes.
showing. Yeah,
Crazy, right? Like I can't even believe it went to Nickelodeon. I don't know how they got the rights from Cartoon Network for that. It's kind of wild. I guess highest bidder.
yeah, exactly, 100%.
So let me ask you this. Do you have any, and maybe this is just something you want to keep between you and your wifey, but do you happen to have any nicknames that you feel like you would call her to her, but not in front of other people? Maybe because they're inappropriate of some sort, or could
Nothing in a
possibly be deemed inappropriate.
it's not nothing like butt plug. I'll say that.
Okay. Now
Nothing
that you
like
mention
that.
it, I got something to say about that. Go on, continue.
Nothing like I recently started calling her chimichanga. That's about it.
That's cute.
So I sniff the shit out of her.
Okay.
And then I tell her I smell all the canola oil on you.
Jesus. All the canola oil on her? What
Mm-hmm.
does that mean? What
The
does
deep
that mean?
fry, because it's a deep fried burrito.
The chimichanga? Okay, I get you. I get
Yeah.
you.
So I'm
Yeah.
smelling the oils from the deep fry.
I like that. I like that. All right. A little chimichanga. I like that.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
she's like, I don't like chimichanga. And then I'm always like, I can start calling you butt plug.
Do you threaten her with that?
Oh, yeah. She would prefer not to be called butt plug. So,
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, I still think the way I said it was cute at the time, endearing, if you will. You know, you're cuddling with your woman, and you're just like, "Well, come here, my little butt plug," and then it
no,
sounds sweet. It
that
sounds
never
sweet.
sounds okay, AJ. The only time that's okay is for sex.
Well, that's fair. I mean, but then the nickname would evolve to like Boodle Plugal or Boogity Plugity, something
Did
like
it?
that. Oh yeah. I would sometimes call her Boodle Plugal or Bootity Plugity, something like that.
Mm,
But then eventually
it
I
sounds like
stopped.
Ned Flanders.
I can sense that. I get that from it. Sure. Gives a little Ned Flanders. I feel that. Well, now I found a newer nickname because she didn't like butt plug that much. Even though now, just today, she started calling me butt plug, and I'm like, "What the fuck?
What happened? Why is it okay
So much
now?
shit." Yeah. Oh no, that's a recurring theme in our relationship. I can't do something, but the moment she
Oh,
does it, it's fine at that point.
spoilers. Every relationship, AJ. Every relationship.
Fuck that. Fuck that. But now I moved on to another one. I it's hard. It's so new. I don't know how to say how I say it yet. But I'm trying to think like I'm trying to think of like how I bring it up in conversation or how I call her in conversation. I'm trying. How do I say it? It's kind of it's very casual. It's just like you would say any other like nickname or like pet name for your SO, but it'd be like I don't know, like oh yeah, hell yeah, let's go do this right now, Trick. So
Oh my god, AJ.
it just comes out really
it's
nicely.
it's better than butt plug.
Thank you. Thank you.
So kudos to you for toning it down.
She doesn't like it.
You know what you should do is buy a box of tricks and say I got a trick for my trick.
Nice. There you go. Oh yeah. I like that.
Oh my god.
Here you go, Trick, and just give it to her.
Mm-hmm.
I just she's not a fan. She's pretty blatant about it. I don't see that much wrong with it. I think it's a nice term of endearment. I'm not calling anyone else Trick. I think that's where it comes in
Because she's
for
your
me.
main hoe. I mean, main
Yeah.
trick.
Yeah. She's the main hoe. Yeah. And I told her that. I'm like, you're the only hooker for this pimp, baby. It's
Oh
all
my
good.
god.
You're my only hoe for show. But for some reason, she still has a problem with it.
Hurting for a scorn.
She wants to bot me every time I say it. And I promise, I only mean it in a good way. Do we happen to have relations with each other of the sexual variety? Yeah. Are we exclusive in that regard? Hell yeah. Therefore, she's my little Trick. That's all. Call me Trick Daddy. I'm in for it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see you with the black eye next episode. Definitely.
If this nickname keeps up, that might be the case. Yeah, for sure.
100%.
I'm just saying it's a term of endearment as far as I'm concerned. I get that it might mean something else, but
no, it completely means that, AJ. 100% is what it means.
I'm not even doing it for the comedic factor of it. I promise I'm not. It just comes off really easy. Like try it
Right
with
off
your
the
wife
tongue.
tonight. Try it with your wife tonight. Yeah, right dances right off the tongue like a
I'm not gonna
samba.
do that with my wife.
Just if you say it casually, she may
I
not
hope.
even
I
notice it.
hope she. I hope since listening to this, I respect my wife, my chimichanga.
I'm just saying, just try it tonight for me. Just casually, just as you guys are you guys oh, you guys are having dinner with your mom tonight or with
Yeah,
her
I'm
mom tonight,
definitely not
right?
gonna do it then. That's
Well, not
when
with
it's the
her. Or
okay.
you can, because maybe her mom won't know.
No, she'll
Because
know.
especially the more casually you put it, you'd be like, "Oh, pardon me, can you pass?"
It's
I'm, I'm
not
trying.
about.
I'm trying to think of how you say. You can just be like, "Okay, can." God damn, I'm stuttering like a motherfucker. Can pass me the fork, Trick, real quick? Thank you. Or,
You
or, or,
see,
or like, oh, do you mind passing the pepper? Oh, thanks, Trick. And then just
that it doesn't matter how
not
nicely
Trick.
I say it. Her mom will get it from her reaction.
But I'm saying she may not have a reaction if you say
Oh
it
no, no, no!
nicely.
She's very quick about it.
She's quick to backhand.
Oh, 100%.
I could see her glare from here in my mind's eye. I'm telling you, the more
You
casual
like
you
being in
put it,
trouble, don't you?
it
That couch
spices
is
things
looking
up a little
mighty
bit.
comfy.
I know, right? Oh, it has my body indentation already for sure. I'm
Ooh.
telling you, just try it. Just try it. Just be like, oh, thank you very much, Drake. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I love you, baby. And then just pepper it in
Mm,
like with stuff like that.
mm-mm.
She won't even. She might in the back of her mind pause and be like, "What this motherfucker just call me?" But then she'd be like, "Nah, he wouldn't say that." And then
Yeah,
you
she
just go
wouldn't say
about
it
your
in the
day.
back of her mind.
She's gonna say it in the
That's the
front of her
problem.
fist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
Fear is besides respect, fear, I think is another word.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
respect my wife. I fear my wife.
Yeah, respect in parentheses, fear, my wife. 100%.
Yeah. I
I'm
feel
just
like I'm
saying.
pushing it with chimichanga. She hates when I call her that.
Yeah, that does sound a little rough. It's cute sounding. Don't get me wrong. I want to start calling Sin that no, but you guys call chimichanga. We,
Chimichanga.
we actually said that chimichanga might be like our safe word. We've said that in the past, Sin and I.
Okay.
It's a good one.
I mean, it's chimichanga. Who doesn't love a chimichanga?
Yeah, I fucking love
Even
chimichanga.
saying it is fun. Chimichanga.
Exactly. That's why it's sweet. It's sweet. And who doesn't like a trick every now and then, depending on the context? There's people that like to be tricked, and there's people that like to be tricked. That's all I'm saying.
You're saying trick too many times. Oh my
We
god.
might get censored from this episode. That's fair.
Probably. Which
I'm.
we
I'm
were being pretty PG until you started saying the word trick 70,000 times.
I wonder where the term came from. Why they call it a trick? I don't know, because like the term is like to turn a trick, right? Like they're turning tricks. That's what I
Sure.
remember.
I don't even know. That's not a word that's in my vocabulary, if I'm being honest.
Oh, shut the fuck up. With all the words I've heard slurred out of your beautiful mouth.
Never that one though.
Tricks not one
I've
of them.
said some bad words, not that
I
one.
meant some bad words. Let's say a few of them now. I'll bleep them out.
I know, right? Just the next minute.
It's gonna sound like a freaking heart monitor. All right, fine. Maybe I'll decide. I'll find another. I have so many nicknames for her, but Trick's been of the more recent.
It's
sure.
the flavor of the month.
I think so. I think at least for June, at least. It's one syllable. It's one syllable, so it's easy. It's really easy.
Just rolls right off the tongue.
I mean, she says so many terrible things. I gotta have one, but it's not. But it's apparently it's not cute. She's not loving it. She ain't loving this one.
Go back to butt plug.
I might now that she brought it back to me. Again, that's the frustrating part. She can give me all the shit for calling her my cute little butt plug, but the moment that she says it, it's fine and dandy. It's not cool. It's not cool. That's all I have to say about that. That's my TED
Fucking
talk.
AJ. So, are you watching Transformers today or The Flash?
Good question. I think it's gonna be The Flash because my dad has not seen a trailer for it, and I know he's gonna get wet for freaking Michael
Oh,
Keaton as
okay.
Batman. So that's like what we have to see now. And I know Sin really wants to see Elemental, and I kind of want to also. And I'm sure it's gonna be a really cute and fun movie. I'm sure it will be, and I've heard good things. But I don't want to see it nearly as badly as Transformers and The Flash. I'll be
I don't want to
honest.
see Transformers at all. Um,
Really, I really want to
I
see it, and
I checked out.
I thought inviting you would just be like watch. I would love to watch you shake your head at all the craziness going on and the silliness.
You already see me shake my head. I checked out of that franchise a long time ago.
Bumblebee was good, and this
I
is a
agree.
sequel to that. You got to remember,
I,
Bumblebee's
it's
like the
not.
best.
It's not a sequel to Bumblebee. I think it is in a bit, but it's not. Also, I don't know.
That's weird. You would have
There's
think that they would call it Bumblebee too, but obviously it's not that. You're right. You're right.
no. It's not. It's
I,
not. It's definitely not that.
I think what I mean is, I would think with the success of Bumblebee, they probably would have made a Bumblebee too. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Continue the charming
Well,
like
they're
title.
doing something with this, but I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
I mean, I know there's Beast Wars. Is that what you're talking about, or is there something else to it?
No,
Oh,
no. Do you want
oh,
me to spoil it? I'll
mm-mm,
spoil it right now.
mm-mm. My head's already going
Optimus
so many
Prime
places.
dies. No, I don't know.
God damn it. We've seen him do that before, right? He's died in. Yeah, he did die in one. That's right. I cried a little bit when I did that. I was like, metallic tears. I didn't
Metallic
cry.
Tears. Terrible movie. Nothing but explosions. Well, The Flash is great. I really, really enjoyed it.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you a bit of a spoiler because I don't give
Oh
a shit.
shit.
Um,
People get out now. Run if you haven't seen the movie
I
yet.
think people already. It's not that much of a spoiler. It's a complaint, and I
Oh,
think it's a known complaint at this point.
okay.
The CGI is terrible in this
I
movie.
have heard that. Yeah.
Terrible. There are some scenes where it's not bad,
Mm-hmm.
but it's bad.
There was someone I follow on Twitter. Shout out to Steve Zaragoza. Funny guy for sure. He made a tweet like out of context, not even mentioning what movie he was talking about, but he just said something along the lines of the CGI is terrible. It's like, oh, I'm trying to think of what movie he compared it to. Oh shit, it's escaping my mind. But either way, yeah, I've been hearing the same. You're right. Okay, okay. It's really that
It's
bad
bad.
though.
It's bad. It's
That
bad.
sucks.
And then the director tries to play it off and saying some of it is like on purpose. No, it's not. It's bad. But the movie itself is good.
Okay.
So that's like the plus side of it. Like I enjoyed the movie so much that I didn't care about how bad the CGI is. I noticed it. It's hard not to.
Really? Oh, here
It's
we
like
go.
like bad CGI in the first 3 minutes.
Oh, and then after that, it gets better.
No, it never gets better, AJ.
Oh shit! Jesus God! I don't like the. I don't like your evil laughter to that. It never gets better, and
It
now you
never
have to
does.
sit through it.
Again, the story's great. I
Sure,
love the story. I
sure.
think it's the second best superhero movie this year.
Oh wow! Next two,
Guardians. Guardians was definitely number one.
Guardians is
I
amazing.
think I enjoyed it just a little bit more than Spider Verse.
Oh wow!
I don't think
Wow!
everybody's gonna agree with me on that, but
Spider Verse is pretty great.
I
Pretty
don't
damn
I try
great.
not to include it because it's animated. You know,
I feel you. I mean, it's still a spider, or it's still spider superhero movie nonetheless. But I do feel you. The
it's
live action.
animated.
I mean, it has a lot going for it because it's animated.
It
You know,
has
you
a
could do so much more.
exactly like it's always gonna an animated movie. It's always gonna have an upper hand because it's animated.
Right? They could
You
just
know
go
the
bonkers. Yeah.
yeah the limitation is basically on the story and the artist itself, but never on like anything else.
Right.
Like,
The creativity of what you can
mhm.
produce. That's a good point. I mean, I guess the same could be said for live action, but again, it seems like it's more easily obtainable to just go off the creative
Mhm.
rails and have fun with something like Spider Verse. I mean, just how like one thing I remember, I guess to talk about Spider Verse briefly, like just how like every character kind of had like their own theme as well. Like every time there's like Spider Gwen, like has like an issue with her dad. You see like the
The
like
colors.
darkened paint in the
Yeah.
background and stuff, and fucking obviously Spider Punk, how like he has like his crazy like funky
Magazine
energy
cut
going
out.
around him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so tight. It's so tight. And apparently in the sequel, it's gonna focus more about like his universe as well. So that should be really fun.
Mhm.
Oh, here we go. So the from Steve Zaragoza on Twitter, he put, "Holy shit, that might be the worst CGI I've ever seen. Scorpion King level."
Yeah. Perfect. That's perfect. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Is okay. So I'm sad that he says Scorpion King level because I know what he's talking about. It's like he's talking about like the Mummy 2, right, with the Scorpion King at the end, where it looks fucking
Yeah.
awful, like it's
Mhm.
CGI The Rock, but it's like not good. Okay,
No. Yeah.
not even for back then. But that makes me wonder: is there like a prolific character in the movie that gets CGI'd poorly? Because that I'm hoping for it not to be the case, but I guess probably
I
is.
that's all I'll say. You'll find out for yourself.
Okay,
Again, you're gonna enjoy it.
sure.
You really like I said, the story's so good that you can kind of overlook. It's like being in a really bad relationship. Sometimes you just, you can overlook the bad because there's certain things that are great about it.
Sure. Terrible human being, but breathtaking Heine. I feel you.
There you go. There it is.
I got you. So like terrible CGI, but just awesome movie with everything and yet
I
every other
liked it.
aspect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it.
Second favorite. That's good. I mean, to think that it topped Spider Across the Spider Verse, which you liked a lot.
Again, I need to watch Cross the Spider-Verse again,
Same.
but it was definitely better than Ant-Man. I'll say that.
Okay.
Way better than it, and better than Shazam. Although I actually think Ant-Man was the worst superhero
Wow.
movie so far this year because
Fair
I like
enough.
Shazam 2 more than Ant-Man.
I'm so sad. Sin and I actually never saw Shazam 2.
It's on HBO
Oh shit. Okay,
or,
I guess we'll watch it then. We
or on
have to.
Max. Yeah.
We really wanted to see that movie too. Like we're hyped for Shazam, but
Oh
we
yeah.
just didn't make it to the theater.
It's on
Kind of
Max. You
sad.
should watch it. It's great.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I mean, if it's anything like the first one, I'm so in. I love the first one.
Now, I'll say this about the Shazam. There is a huge complaint that I just think people wanted to nitpick because they're saying that Zachary Levi is never serious, and the kid who plays Zachary Levi is.
Okay.
So it makes no sense that you go from a kid who's really serious to this, man baby kid.
Sure. Okay, I feel that.
But that kid is only in the movie for maybe a total of 5 minutes.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
it's like,
Okay.
what are you bitching about?
Sure.
I
Sure.
don't know. I found that so annoying that was the people's number one complaint about the movie.
Sure. I could imagine like maybe if maybe the movie is like this, but what I'm imagining could be a reasonable complaint is if like it goes back and forth between the two characters over and over again. In that case, I could be like, okay, yeah, that would be weird why there's such a dichotomy in characteristic. But if that's not the case,
No,
then
Zachary Levi's in it like 97% of the time.
okay. Sounds good. So then yeah, it seems like
Yeah.
an interesting
It's a
nitpick
dumb
then.
complaint, but you should watch it. It's good. It's free if if you're paying for Max, so not really free, but free.
No, I feel you. It comes with the subscription. Fair enough. No,
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down. And then yeah, the Flash will probably more than likely definitely be the movie tonight, and then Transformers are Elemental tomorrow because I don't close tomorrow, so yeah,
Oh, nice. Okay.
freaking down. I'm freaking down. So yeah, all right, I'm looking forward to it then. All right, shall we call it for an episode? I want another Down Under strike, but I think I'm gonna chill for a minute.
Yeah, let's call. I actually finished my soju.
Nice. All right. Well, then, that being said, of course, an episode of Beer Belly would not be complete without John's lovely words of wisdom for the week.
I'm telling you guys, watch The Flash. Ignore the terrible CGI.
Cover your eyes
It's
during it.
it's so bad. You cannot unsee the bad CGI that you're about to see. It
Is it
might
like-
be worse than Ezra Miller. The person, not the actor. Well, the actor, but
Well,
not the
that-
character.
It sounds like Tropic Thunder. Ezra
You know
Miller,
what's-
not the person, but the actor. Not the
You
actor,
know what's
but the
worse than
character.
Ezra Miller
What's that?
is two Ezra Millers, and that's what you're gonna get in The Flash.
The problem is that they play like very charming characters, I reckon.
I'm gonna keep a comment to myself.
Oh,
No,
interesting.
I like them. I wish he didn't do his stupid shit.
Right?
I thought the movie was very funny. So I think he would have been great in comedy movies, but he destroyed his career, at least for a few years.
At least for a few years, right? Maybe this movie will help kind of blow things over a bit because everyone will.
No, he
No.
deserves to be stuck in purgatory for a little bit.
For a little bit. Let him be in timeout for a little
You
while.
don't get forgiveness after 6 months because you need to be good because your movie's being released, and maybe they'd sue him or something. You know?
Sure. When you have the statistic of being more likely to be attacked by you over a shark
in Hawaii, that was a real statistic, and whatever year that was,
you probably deserve to be in purgatory for a little while. I agree. You make a fair point. Ezra Miller, we'd love to have you on the show, but know that that's our opinion also. It would be so cool to have Ezra Miller on the show. I would love.
I don't think we could. I think that would. We're already pretty canceled, but that would definitely double cancel us.
Think about the clicks. People would be like, you're someone's not actually interviewing this person. Let's freaking go.
Yeah.
Ezra Miller, shout out. Let us know. Everyone hit up Ezra Miller. Tag us at BeerBellyPod. Well, all right. So is that the words of wisdom? Go see the Flash.
Go and see. Ignore the CGI. Enjoy the Flash.
Just squint a little bit when the CGI comes on screen.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
There it is.
I'm hype. I'm really, really hype. I love that they're bringing Zod back too. I think that's a cool aspect. I don't know how much he's in the movie, but I'm excited nonetheless.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Sweet. Well, that being said, please reach out to us on all your favorite socials. Links to everywhere you can find us on the internet on your favorite socials in every episode description at BeerBellyPod. More easily said, you can send us emails as well, beerbellypod@gmail.com. If that's more your thing, comment on our posts for anything that you'd like to see us drink next episode and in future episodes, or if you just have questions and comments that you want us to respond to in the future, please go ahead and do so. Email, comment, whatever, DM. It's all good. But yeah, we look forward to being up again soon. We'll see you next week. Have a great one. And let us know what you think about The Flash and the Transformers movie, as well as Elemental if you end up seeing it.
And that old movie's slut. Not doing
so hot. What?
That old slut.
What are you talking about?
There's only one reason why I want to see Elemental.
Why?
Because there's the short about Carl going on a date.
Oh, I didn't know that. You know what?
I'm going to say it. That old trick.
That old...
I said it. Around.
Carl, you old trick. He's giving away the trick badge now. Russell, here's a trick badge. There we go.
Nice. Old slut.
That old trick. We found the name of the episode. Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you next week. Take care and bye-bye.
Bye.